Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks to God blessing that we can gather today at this event. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. Let me begin by giving you a warm welcome to the Chief of Event, Mr. Azka Falih, and all the participants of this meeting. To shorten the timing, I will hand over this meeting to the coordinator of this event as moderator. But before that, let's hear some words from the Chief Executive, Mr. Azka Falih. Time is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Intan. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending this meeting. I appreciate that the fact that you all have worked so hard for this event. I hope that our hard work will be rewarded by God as this event is for a good cause. I wish this event will be a success.
Okay, thank you so much for your speech, Mr. Azka Falih. And now let's move to Suha Salsabila. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much to Ms. Intan as the secretary of the event, and thank you for the kind words of Mr. Azka Falih as the chief executive. Let me start by saying Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the time. And now I will lead the meeting as the moderator. Let's start the meeting by explaining the progress so far, starting from Mrs. Aulia as the event organizer. Please, Miss Aulia, you may speak now.
Okay, thank you, Suha. The name of this event is Caring Charity. The target of this event is 14 orphans of Peduli Kasih Orphanage. This event will be held in Mandala Building on December 5th from 8 a.m. until 11:30.
Okay, thank you, Miss Aulia. Is that all?
Yes, it's enough from me.
Okay, and now if anyone has a question, please say so now.
Excuse me, I have a question for Aulia.
Sure, Miss Elza, please say the question now.
Okay, thank you, Suha. Aulia, I want to ask some question. Did you make the rundown of the event?
Is there any more
question,
Miss Elza?
I don't think so. That's enough. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the question, Miss Elza. And now we can have the coordinator of event organizer team, Miss Aulia. Please, you may answer the question from Miss Elzaria now.
Okay, thank you for the question, Miss Elza. Yes, we already made the rundown. Here I'll present it to you. The agenda are first opening, reading the Holy Quran by Lutfiani from 8 until 8:30. Then speech from Miss Angelica as the chairman of the English Language Department from 8:30 until 8:45. Speech from Miss Bella Nadia as vice chairman of the English Language Department from 8:45 until 9. And last speech is from the committee by our EDSA leader, Mr. Adam, from 9 until 9:15. Next is performance from Sanggar Seni Katumbiri and watching short movie from 9:15 until 10. Next speech from Ustadz Awang from 10 until 10:20. Then giving the charity by the MC from 10:20 until 11:20. And last, the closing prayers led by Mr. David Alarik from 11:20 until 11:30. That's all.
Thank you so much for the explanation of the rundown, Miss Aulia. Now, for Miss Elza, is Aulia's answer enough?
I think that's enough. Thank you, Aulia.
All right, thank you for Miss Elzaria and Miss Aulia. And now let's move on to the public relation team. For Miss Devi, as the coordinator of public relation team, you may now please have your presentation.
Okay, thank you, Suha, for the time. I will start my report from the SIF Orphanage confirmation. I have sent the proposal of this event to Mr. Bambang as the SIF manager of the Peduli Kasih Orphanage. He said that he will propose to the SIF executive soon. Thus, I asked his number for the next follow-up, and yesterday, Mr. Bambang already told me that the proposal was already accepted. On the other hand, I have shared the invitation to Miss Angelica, Miss Bella, Mr. Adam as the leader of EDSA, Sanggar Seni Katumbiri, and Ustadz Awang. Mostly they have confirmed their attendance, but Ustadz Awang haven't confirmed yet. But I have texted him today. Let's wait until tomorrow. Maybe he is busy now. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for Miss Devi as the coordinator of public relation team. And now, if anyone have a question, please say so. Once again, does anyone have a question? Perhaps Mr. Azka Falih, do you have a question now? Oh, it seems like Mr. Azka Falih has left the room. Has left the room meeting. Maybe we will wait until he comes back into our Zoom meeting. In the meantime, please, if anyone have a question for Miss Devi or the public relation team, please say your question now. It seems like Mr. Azka Falih hasn't come back yet. We can wait one more minute for him. Maybe our secretary, Miss Intan, maybe you can contact to Mr. Azka Falih and ask about his condition, whether he can join this meeting again or not.
All right, Miss Suha, let me call him. Wait a moment.
Sure.
May I speak?
Yes, Miss Devi.
Mr. Azka is calling right now. So
All right.
I think he has so bad connection at his place now. Maybe we can next our rundown so that the meeting will go on.
Okay. Maybe we will come back to the public relation team later, because I have heard that actually Mr. Azka Falih have a question for the public relation team, but because of his poor connection, maybe we will come back later to this session. Now, please, we will move to our next agenda in the Randa, which we will hear the progress of we will hear the progress of the documentation team. Now, please, for Ms. Elzaria, as the coordinator of documentation team, you may speak now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Suha, for the time. From documentation team, we have prepared tools for documenting the event, such as battery, cameras, tripod, and also we have made pamphlet to share on social media so people will know this event. We have designed the pamphlet according to the theme, and we will post it on November 27, 2020. I think that's enough from our team. Thank you for the time, Suha.
All right, thank you so much for the explanation, Ms. Elza and the documentation team.
It's my pleasure.
Once again, if anyone have a question, please say so. All right, because it seems like no one is asking a question. Personally, me as the moderator, I don't really have a question, but as the coordinator of the event, it's not really a question, but maybe what is it? A suggestion for the documentation team. Please, when you post the pamphlet on social medias, please also mention our the brands that have supported this event, because we did, branding deals with them, with some event, with some brands that have supported this event, such as, we have worked together with Nata de Coco, and we have worked with Yamaha Corporation. So I think it is better in the pamphlet, or maybe in the caption of the pamphlet, when you post the pamphlet on our social media, it will be better that you mention our brand, the brand that have supported this event. It's as a gratitude to us to say thank you for them. That is all from me to the documentation team.
Well noted, Suha. Thank you for your suggestion. Thank you, Suha.
You're welcome. Okay, now because it seems like no one is asking question anymore, let's check on Mr. Azka Falih. Is he already here? Is Mr. Azka Falih already here? Maybe Miss Intan can contact Mr. Azka Falih again.
Okay, Suha, I have already contacted him, and he answered that he has a poor connection, and he said that he can't he can't join this meeting again. And yeah, let's go to the next. I think it's better to us to don't wait for him.
Okay. Because of Mr. Azka Falih cannot join the rest of our meeting, I actually heard that he already messaged his question to Miss Devi as the coordinator of public relation team. Is that true, Mr. Devi?
Yeah. Mr. Raka has texted me that he is curious about a rumor saying that the public relation team made a mistake and sent a wrong invitation to one of our guests. Well, actually, it was true. We have made a mistake before, but we also already solved it. Actually, one of our misinvited guests. So there was some misunderstanding in the manager between Ustadz Awang and our member, but we have already confirmed that it was solved.
Okay, it's glad to hear that it's had been clear. Okay, thank you for the explanation, Miss Devi. And because because there is no more agenda in our rundown, we have already went through opening and we have heard the progress of Miss Aulia's team, which is the event organizer team, and we have heard the progress of the documentation team. We have heard the progress of public relation team, and now we have come through our last agenda in the rundown, which is closing. Now, if you please, I will return this meeting to our secretary, Miss Intan. Miss Intan, please.
Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks to God's blessing that we can gather today at this meeting. My pleasure. Thank you so much for being here until the end. And let me close this meeting by saying Alhamdulillah. And then thank you to the chief of event, Mr. Azka Falih, and also thank you to Ms. Suha as the moderator. And also thank you for all the members or the participants of these meetings. Once again, thank you so much for attending this meeting. That's all for today. That's all for this meeting, and see you in the next meeting. All right. Thank you.